Hey guys, it's Chris Vigilante, and I'm here to do another queer webcomic review. This week I'm talking about the less than epic adventures of TJ and Amal. Okay, so basically this story is about these two characters, TJ and Amal, who end up going on a road trip together. In a span of a single day, Amal calls off his arranged marriage, comes out to his conservative parents, and gets disowned. Pretty quickly. And then he goes and gets drunk, and the next morning he wakes up to find TJ, who is a lanky, kind of dreadlocked guy who you don't really know anything about, and Amal doesn't really know anything about. He doesn't remember the night before. TJ tells him that the two of them made a drunken plan to drive all the way from Berkeley to Providence, Rhode Island, because Amal promised his sister he'd be there for her graduation from Brown University, and TJ has his own reasons for needing to get to Providence, which you find out a little bit later in the series. Um, yeah, so the agreement's pretty simple. Amal does the driving, TJ pays the way. 3,500-mile journey. Things are bound to happen, and things do, and they get complicated, and it's great. I absolutely love these characters. TJ is great because I didn't really understand him at first. I didn't really trust him at the beginning, but he gets to a point where I really care about him as a character. But really, kind of the big thing in the story is Amal. I'm obsessed with Amal. He comes up to his family and the woman that he's going to marry just like that. Um, and then it's just like his story going from there is really interesting. It's like him trying to learn how to be comfortable with himself and trying to figure out what to do about his family and just trying to move forward. It's just really, really good personal story. And then I really love his story with TJ. I think that their relationship is realistic because you don't really know when you're reading it if this is something that's going to work. Is this something that's really based off of feelings that they're having? Is it just lust? What's really going on here? And I felt it was a really realistic pairing to read, and I just really, really enjoyed that. The only thing I didn't really love about the story is the ending is very open-ended. It's kind of like you don't really know what happens, and you have to make up your own kind of mind on it, unless you want to buy the new part that just recently came out, I think, where they have 3 different epilogues for the story. Because there's definitely a new part where it's like 3 different epilogues for the story, and it's like one where they're kind of happy, that one's like they're really, really happy together kind of ending, and one where they didn't work out because you don't really know at the end what happens with their relationship. But what I did really like about the end is it looked like that Amal was taking steps to be his own person, because we actually do get to see some things in the third volume of the story where you're just kind of like, I'm not really sure if Amal's going to be able to keep this trajectory going forward. And by the end of the 3 volumes, I definitely think that he does have that trajectory going forward, where he's going to be able to be his own person and be himself and be happy with who he is. And I think that's just something that was really necessary there. Some people say that TJ's story lacks a little bit, but I feel like the focus right from the beginning is Amal, and I'm okay with that. And that we do get a lot of TJ's story in the second volume because of the way I read it. I read all 3 volumes in a row. I planned on reading, this was like a late night, I planned on reading 1 volume, maybe just a little bit of the first volume, and I couldn't put it down. I was up until the sun came up, still reading it, reading volumes 1, 2, and 3. I just read it all the way through, and it was amazing, and I love the artwork. And there are some graphic artwork, I will say that, because E.K. Weaver, and there's just some more graphic artwork. I don't remember how graphic it gets. I feel like it gets pretty graphic. I feel like this is the most graphic of the queer webcomics that I've read currently. I'm pretty sure. Definitely more graphic than the Unprotectors, and definitely more graphic than the Always Raining Here. So yeah, this one's a little bit more graphic than those 2, but I really, really enjoyed the artwork. The artwork was really pretty, and just, oh, it's really good. And there's like these little special artwork on some pages that I don't want to show, but I might show. I don't know. If I can find one that doesn't look like it's going to spoil anything, I'll put it up here. But yeah, you guys, it's just such a good artwork, such a really good story, and I really, really enjoyed it. They're just such great characters, really great story, especially once I get the epilogue book, which I'm definitely going to buy. So I'm going to put a link down to the website where you can see the first 3 volumes if you guys want to check it out. It's for free. Why wouldn't you? You should definitely go do that. If you like this video, you should totally like it and subscribe if you want to. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.